Section 218, Section 208 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, Wike for instance, does not have the right to command a soldier. Section 218, Section 208 of 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. Constitutional and legal basis under Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Exclusive command authority. The President, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, has the sole power to determine the operational use of the armed forces and to appoint senior officers. No ministerial command over soldiers. No ministerial command over soldiers. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Is a civilian political head of the ministry. Their role is policy formulation, administration, and oversight, not operational command. Chain of command. Operational orders to soldiers flow only from the President to the Chief of Defence Staff, to the service chiefs, and to the commanders in the field. A minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. Like, I will come again. Yes, I will have to come again. Okay. Viewers, if you are watching, good morning to you. You're welcome to another edition of Bystanders and Newsstand on Flip TV. My name is Sonny Rashidi, I'm command here on this channel. I will come again this lovely morning. Let me read it again. A minister in Nigeria, okay, Section 218, Section 208, 218 of the 1999 Constitution, Section 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, a minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. A minister in Nigeria, according to Section 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended, a minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. Constitutional and legal basis under Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Exclusive command authority. The President, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, has the sole power to determine the operational use of the armed forces and to appoint senior officers. No ministerial command over soldiers. No ministerial command over soldiers. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Their role is policy formulation. Their role is policy formulation, administration, and oversight, not operational command. Chain of command. Operational orders to soldiers flow only from the President to the Chief of Defence Staff, to the service chiefs, and to the commanders in the field. A minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. A minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. That is according to Section 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended. Yes. Viewers, if you are watching, good morning to you. You're welcome to another edition of Bystanders and the Newsstand on Flip TV. Yes, 12th of November 2025. My name is Sonny Rashid. You are watching Flip TV. This is Flip TV. GOA, Mr. Gumi, the mic is working, okay? Ashedu Augustine, good morning from Italian. The young man yesterday, military man, need an award from Nigeria after we can have insulted Nigeria and also insulted the president of the country. You need an apology, but you said the Republic of Nigeria. Yes, okay? Now, let me read, as you're watching now, like and share this program. Like this program and share to others. Let me read, okay. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. His uniform should be removed. This is unacceptable. His uniform should be removed. All Progressives Congress APC chieftain Joe Igbokwe has called for the dismissal of a soldier who clashed with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike during an inspection in Abuja. Joe Igbokwe, All Progressives Congress chieftain Joe Igbokwe, All Progressives Congress chieftain, has called for the dismissal of a soldier who clashed with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike during an inspection in Abuja yesterday. What's your take on this? Should he be dismissed? Should he be sacked? Or he should even be promoted and awarded? He should be given an award, or he should be sacked from the military. What's your opinion on this? Nigerians demand sack of naval officer. Nigerians demand sack of naval officer who defied Wike orders from retired boss during Abuja. Who defied Wike on orders from retired boss during Abuja land revocation. You are a fool, sir. You are stupid. I'm not stupid, sir. I'm acting on an order. That was what happened at Abuja yesterday between the FCT minister Nyesom Wike and the military personnel. AM Yarima. Yes, if I'm correct, about the name. Okay. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has described claims of an ongoing Christian genocide in Nigeria as a deliberate attempt to discredit Sharia law and fuel Islamophobia. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has described claims of an ongoing Christian genocide in Nigeria as a deliberate attempt to discredit Sharia law and fuel Islamophobia. NYC Mayor Mandani, New York Mayor Mandani, to cut contracts with companies linked to Israel. New York City Mayor Mamdani to cut contracts with companies linked to Israel. Assemblies of God Superintendent blast Tinubu government over unending killings of Christians in Nigeria. Assemblies of God Superintendent blast Tinubu government over unending killings of Christians in Nigeria. Southeast enjoying development inclusion under Tinubu. Now it seems Southeast are the one enjoying this particular regime that is coming from Kalu, Orji's or Kalu. Southeast enjoying development inclusion under Tinubu. Orji Uzo Kalu is saying that. Alleged Christian genocide, calling it anything else dishonors those massacred. PFN president. Alleged Christian genocide, calling it anything else dishonors those massacred. PFN president is saying that. I would rather invest in education and life-saving initiatives in Nigeria than engage in vote buying. That is coming from the presidential candidate of 2023 election under the Labour Party and also former governor of Anambra State in person of Mr. Peter Obi. I would rather invest in education and life-saving initiatives in Nigeria than engage in vote buying. Tinubu can be defeated in 2027. Tinubu can be defeated in 2027. That's coming from Amechi. Amechi is saying that. Federal government begins consultation with UK authorities. Now, this is a news you might probably have not heard about. Now, I'm reading it up because this is where you get correct information. Yes. Federal government begins consultations with UK authorities to get Senator Ike Ekweremadu's release to serve his remaining jail term in Nigeria. Federal government is asking for the release of, not even for the release of Ike Ekweremadu's. They are telling the UK government that he should come and serve his remaining term in Nigeria. His remaining term jail. He should come to Nigeria. He should be released to Nigeria. He should come and serve it in Nigeria here. Can a senator serve a jail term in Nigeria? It looks awkward to me. Okay, let me continue. Again, terrorists kidnapped 6 top defense ministry officials en route to Abuja. Terrorists kidnapped six top defense ministry officials on road to Abuja. How Wike revoked 30 acres of land owned by top military officers, reallocated same to associates including INEC chairman and Mukpiton. How Wike revoked 30 acres of land owned by top military officers, reallocated same to associates including INEC chairman and Mukpiton. Under my watch, America couldn't act in Africa without informing me, without informing Nigeria. Under my watch, America couldn't act in Africa without informing Nigeria. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is saying that. Anglican Catholic churches worst hit by herdsmen attacks in Enugu, loses 117 in Eyamufu communities. Eyamufu, I'm right with the name. Eyamufu communities, yes. Now I'll go to the papers this morning. Yes, I'll go to the papers. Let me go to the papers this morning. PDP crisis deepens as Abuja court halt convention. Tinubu, Governor, Salt and Grace Editors Conference today. House shut down plenary amid tension over budget. That is from the Punch paper. Let me go to the Vanguard quickly before I bring in. All set for Editors Conference in Abuja today. Okay. Diplomatic engagement yielding results. Federal government is saying that, replying Trump. Tinubu's reform winning not. Wike soldiers bicker over alleged land grabbing in Abuja. We have approved duty-free importation for aircraft spare parts. Keyamo is saying that. Yes. Now, viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program, and also drop your comment. Let me read your comment before I bring my first review this lovely morning. I'm Donkey the MC. Good morning, Flip TV. Good morning, you're welcome. When I finished university, you were a baby. Get away. That's 3 billion. Yes, quoting Nyesom Wike. He said when he finished university, that military guy is still a baby. Okay. He said you are a fool. The guy replied him, I'm not a fool. He's even he's respecting him. You are a fool. I'm not a fool, sir. You are a fool. I'm not a fool, sir. I'm acting on another. Good morning, Flip TV and team. Good morning, Mr. Tibian. You're welcome. GOA, Joe Igbokwe, special advisor on gutters of Lagos. Okay. Ugo Kweze, Joe Awusakwe is a joker, is a stupid man, okay? Gladys Oyabo, good morning to everyone. Good morning, dear Mr. Rashid and crewmen. You're welcome. Happy New Year to you all. You're welcome. Ugo Kweze, Oji Kanu is one of the Efulefu Igbo politicians in the Nigeria APC. Precious Ikedi, good morning. Mr. Rashid and all our viewers, you're welcome. Nelly Honor, good morning, 50 you're welcome. Precious Ikedi, I can never be a fool. Yes. That was the statement made by that AM. Yarima, I can never be a fool. Now we've seen someone that can second General Saham. Wherever Wike hears that name, General Saham, he goes in fears. Now this is another name, Yarima. Yes. Good morning to you, Rashid. That's Mr. Nelly Onua. You're welcome. As you're watching now, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Like I always say, have your tea, relax, and watch us this lovely morning, midweek edition. Let me have Pastor Matthew first. Pastor Matthew, yes. T Billion, do you know who I am? I am a chosen. It's so funny yesterday. Yes. Good morning, Pastor Matthew.
Good morning, thank you for having me.
Do you know who I am, Pastor?
You are a designer. I can understand that you sold this cloth for yourself.
Yeah.
So, and I think you are good at it.
Of course, yes. That's my.
So it's part of who you are.
It's part of who I am. Okay. Let's.
Okay, let me even help you to draw your trumpet.
Okay.
Maybe anyone that want to, you can show any type of easy senator wears and all of that. From what you are wearing, I think viewers can see that you are good at what you do.
Yes. That's my profession. Apart from anchoring this program. Pastor Matthew, who are you? TBN is asking you.
I am Matthew, a servant of the living God.
Okay.
And Jesus said, occupy till I come. That is why I'm here.
That's why you are here.
Yes.
Okay. Okutale Shehu Rashid Alpha. We are still expecting more news. You are a fool. I'm not a fool.
Okay, you are. Okay, don't worry.
You are a fool. I'm not a fool, sir. I'm acting on order. After General Sam, you know General Sam now.
The guy that had encounter with.
No, not him. Whenever Wike hears General Sam, he fear. Now this is another person now. Yarima. You can compare to the name. Yarima. He fear this one now. Now they don't turn to. Okay, let me start from here. This lovely morning. I would like to. Some of our viewers have not been online when I read this, so I would like to read it again so you can all. We are here to learn, so we can all together learn this morning. Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. Constitutional and legal basis under Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Exclusive command authority. The President, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, has the sole power to determine the operational use of the armed forces and to appoint senior officers. No ministerial command over soldiers. No ministerial command over soldiers. The Minister of Defence or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Quote, the Minister of the Defence or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Their role is policy formulation, administration and oversight, not operational command. Now this is the chain of command. Operational orders to soldiers flow only from the President to the Chief of Defence Staff to the service chiefs and to the commanders in the field. A minister, for instance, Wike, a minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. Pastor Matthew, what do you have to say about this?
Once more, thank you for having me. Naturally, I do not like Wike's approach to issues, but I think what happened is Wike was questioning the presence of, or rather the use of military in protecting properties. But this is what we have turned Nigeria into, because they say Wike have severally been accused of revoking licenses of people, landowners, and reallocating it to other people. A case in hand is a trending video where Barrister Adeyanju is equally accusing Wike of revoking licenses of people who own land and reallocating it to other people. And that in the law, circumstances upon which you can revoke license is when there is a very compelling issue of public interest. Maybe you want to build a stadium, you want to construct road and all of that. And from what he's saying, that in all these cases, no such issue arise.
No such issue.
Yes. And the thing is, if what Wike would have done, if you want to question the deployment of the military to protect a property, he knows the right place to go. Wike is, yes, Wike.
He was just making calls.
Listen, Wike is not there by his own authority. He's appointed by the president.
By the president.
So he would have reported to his principal. If he felt he was not satisfied, he was not comfortable with the presence of the military in that property, he would have referred to his principal, the president, who is of course the commander of the armed forces. But going physical with the military personnel, I see it as unprofessional.
Unprofessional. And
I want to say that even the military personnel, the military guy was very understanding and civil. You could hear him say, sir. You could hear him say, I am under order. He never used any abusive word. It was Wike that was calling him on printed names, insulting him and all of that. His usual character. I want to say that military personnel is a well-nurtured Nigerian.
He's a well-nurtured Nigerian.
Yeah, because he comported himself. He made him to understand that I'm not a fool. And of course, you have right to tell him that he's not a fool.
Of course.
Because I'm a Christian. The Bible frowns at calling someone a fool. He said, anyone that shall call anyone a fool shall be in danger of hellfire. So, at the instance of calling the guy a fool, he told him that I'm not a fool. And I think it's right to tell him that he's not a fool. So for me, I want to say that in such circumstance, the minister or any other person involved should revert to his principal. Yes. I think the last time we saw such was in Lagos here, under Muhammadu Buhari, when some police personnel were deployed in Lagos here, and someone who was there, he was telling them that he is the chief executive officer of the state, and that they have no right to be there, and they were telling the governor that they came here under the order of the then Attorney General of the Federation. And the governor was telling that he have even called the Attorney General, called to even the IG that you have no business being here. But even in that same circumstance, the police personnel was equally very respectful. So I think in all of this, we are learning from it, and that in such a circumstance that any minister should know that they should not step beyond their bound.
They should not step beyond their
Yes, because if you want them to call the army to order, you know the president. Reach out to the president. The president will simply tell the national security advisor. That will tell maybe the chief of army staff. Chief of army staff will tell the GOC where the person is being seconded. So if they're that illegally, they will address it. Now you going physical. If the military guy use his men on ground to embarrass him and maybe molest him or maybe rough-handle him, what will he do? So I think we should learn from this.
We should learn from this.
Yes.
Okay. The GOA, Wike ran away. I think say go stand. Please have thought to at least defend himself very well. I didn't know Wike was that short too. The nigga na dwarf. Now you know that one. That's GOA. Ogutade Seun personality, you are too much with this.
Thank you very much.
Because you oh, that's very nice. Mr. Rashid, I will patronize you. Of course, I will be expecting your patronage. Okay. Viewers, as you're watching now, Tony Emmanuel, that video, Wike water is half full. Okay. As you're watching now, like and share. Like and share this program. Click on the like button and also share. Pastor Matthew, all Progressive Congress APC chieftain, Joe Igbokwe has called for
that is personal. I have seen it.
You have seen it.
It's personal opinion, and I disagree with him.
Why do you disagree?
I told you here. I said the military personnel was very diplomatic, very respectful. Liwan was very diplomatic, very respectful, and in all of the conversation or the disagreement, the guy never used any affront, any aspersion or wicked. He only told them, I am not a fool. He called him so many bad names, he insulted them, but he stood his ground to say, I'm under authority. And truly, he was under authority. Because it will make sense, it will make rubbish of the military personnel or the military guy if he reneged at that point. Because the person that gave him the order to come there could have sanctioned him. Let us quickly, but before I do that, I initially told them that yes, he made the shirt he's putting on. And
I'll wear a shirt on Saturday.
No, okay, he's not the one that made the shirt.
No, I said I'll wear a shirt on Saturday.
Okay, the one he made for you.
Yes. And now I always wear this blue cap, even the blue cap itself. No, it's a very good, very good somebody. I mean,
fashion
when
designer.
It comes to work, yes. I like when somebody is passionate about his work and everything, and I'm happy where he is today. Like I've always told him, this is just the beginning. Put more effort so that he can grow in your own personal work, in your own and on this other program. He made history here. 300,000 subscribers on Flip TV. Others have been trying. He made it happen. So I like the way he's doing, and I must commend his efforts. Even though they come here every sometimes I really don't get another goal. So, but I'm very happy that he's going and everything. So
the quick one, because yesterday I brought it up, our end of year party that will be coming up by December. I introduced it yesterday, and I told them that you will come here and possibly drop your candidates for those who may not have your candidate. But let me use this opportunity to equally remind our viewers that our annual end of year party will be coming up December, and we appreciate anyone that will give, just as we always do. We always ensure that it is done with transparency and accountability, and that every donation you give will be accounted for. So this once more to remind our viewers that you are encouraged to whatever God lays in your heart, you should support it. Anyone will drop his account details for that purpose.
We've like we always do here, everything accountability. But then we are one big family here. We are start mentioning names. For example, you watch our football match, you see all of us. You see Christian, you see David, you see me. Many, all of us here, Mr. Many of us, we are here. Even people that are around this community, they partake of it. These old men here, everybody partake of whatever we do around here. So it's a one big family, The account details will be dropped. And then anything, it's just December, but you have to remind our viewers, and then whatever God has placed in your heart, and then you can support us with that.
Before you go, come, what can you say about yesterday's clash?
Wike, your friend.
Wike, my friend. It's what it is. But then, I love the professionalism of that soldier. But though it's from the Nigerian Navy, I love that guy very well.
You love him?
Yes, I like when somebody knows his onions. I like when somebody speaks with authority. You are a fool, I'm not a fool.
Simple.
And it's very sure that he's not a fool. And then you now saw an elderly man telling him, Oga dey talk. That is the level of psychophancy that you have found ourselves in Nigeria. And yes, you know, say Oga, that is the level of. And people don't know. Even Wike said, a retired army no dey retire. There is no retired. Listen to me. Even when Wike try to make a call to the CDS, this man, he pass am for now. Only two people can talk now. Number one, President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, can talk. And then the other CDS, any other person, as I is today, they don't talk anything. You understand what I'm saying? And again, allegations, I said allegations, being alleged that there are some cases of land grabbing. So we cannot go to the details who is wrong between Wike and that man. But that incident yesterday, it shows that we need professional people in our military. And if you're a military person, you can be so proud. I grew up around Air Force Base in Ikeja. So I always enter the Air Force Base. When you see those people, you want to join because you see the professionalism, Air Force Ikeja here. So when that man was doing that, I was very happy. Say, yes, people are saying, let us join this because of that professionalism. I'm not a fool. With all due respect, sir. But he still stood his ground. That is what we should be seeing.
That's what we see.
Yes. Let me tell you, personally, I love the Nigerian military. I've always supported them to eliminate bandits and terrorists and all of them. But they should stay in their barracks. So, they stay there. No military government, but then they stay in their barracks. But in eliminating bandit terrorists, I always support them, and I always want our politicians to respect them. They deserve respect. Our politicians, our military deserve respect. For example, somebody asked me, who do you pray? I said, I pray for the military. And they asked me, do you pray for politicians? I cannot answer that question. Whether they deserve prayer or not, all of them don't see what they do for now. So the question is very simple. That man, with the level of professionalism that he exhibited, no, respect to him. But the presidency must ensure that such a thing never happens again. Because these things are being shown live all across the world. They saw what happened yesterday. And I don't think that's a good advertisement for Nigeria as a sovereign country. So this is what we're talking about.
But Joe Igbokwe has called for his dismissal.
It's not possible now.
Joe go dismissal.
Joe Igbokwe call.
Where Joe Igbokwe go dismissal?
Joseph the money. All those ones are, that's why all of them are politicians. Go and dismiss him now. Somebody is acting on the last order. It isn't that when I did small, I used to hawk market and they carry pop and I put that entire Air Force Base. If command the pass, I saw all of us go stand like this. I'm serious. Air Force Base in Kenya. All of us go stand. You respect these people. Maybe all this. No, make Joe Igbokwe, make go home about beg. That man will live long. That young man will live long, and all Nigerians should be proud of him. What we don't want to see is a repeat of that. And again, that issue should be solved amicably. Now, Wike might be right, but we don't know. We cannot. Probably the land is for the FCT and everything. We don't know. But I'm talking about that incident yesterday. The way the demeanor, the way the man composed himself, you must be proud of the Nigerian military. The way that man did yesterday.
Okay, let me continue with the personality. Lower the list, okay. Let me comment on the whole personality. Wike is always smart. That is coming from Ugo Kizueke, Toyin Emmanuel Dafidi. Wike water is out full. Viewers, we are watching, like and share this program to others. As you are watching now, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share to others. Okay, let me take you on this. Federal government begins consultations with UK authorities to get Senator Ike Ekwelemadu's released to serve his remaining jail term in Nigeria.
What purpose would that serve? I think they just wanted to serve some political reasons.
Political reasons.
Yes, just for the ruling party and the government to get some sympathy from the eastern part of the country. I think that's the only purpose it will serve. The one that is begging for attention, that will even give them what they need in terms of getting the heart of people from that region, is Mazen Nandekano. Of course. We have been saying that the federal government have power to discontinue that case because they are the one that is prosecuting. We have seen federal government intervene in the issue involving Bodejo and federal government. Remember that Bodejo was at some point under this administration accused of forming religious organization, arming them without the consent of federal government. He was put on trial. But at some point, in the wisdom of the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, they dropped the charges and they terminated the case. So that has always been my position, that in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, federal government should have stepped in to discontinue that case. Because if you say Ekweremadu may not be suffering where he is, I know the circumstances surrounding his incarceration, talking about the case involving Sonia, his daughter, and the issue that has to do with organ harvesting. It's quite unfortunate because he was trying to save his daughter, and at some point there was issue that has to do with maybe trying to get someone who they wanted to make use of the kidney and all of that. But I want to believe that where he is currently, he's not suffering. Because the UK prison is not going to be like Nigeria prison. So that's why I begin to ask, for what purpose is Nigerian government engaging UK government to have him come here to finish his term, other than political reason? I see it as a political reason.
A political reason. Okay. Let me take you on this one before you go to automatic this lovely morning. Viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program to others. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others as you are watching now. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has described claims of an ongoing Christian genocide in Nigeria as a deliberate attempt to discredit Sharia law and fuel Islamophobia.
It doesn't matter the opinion of Sheikh Gumi. We have seen so many videos going around on the internet, even the ones that may have happened that didn't trend, that is currently trending, where you can clearly see Christians' mass grave, where you can clearly see some pastors in another part of the country, like Plateau in particular, showing how Christians are bothered. But I'm not saying the killing is limited to Christians. But I want to say that I've seen a video of an Hausa man, a Muslim, recently, who made it very clear that Trump coming is in the interest of humanity in Nigeria.
Trump's coming.
Yes, both Muslims and Christians are alike. As you have it, Muslims are equally being killed in Borno, in even Kwara, in Katsina, in Zamfara. You want to tell me that if the American government or American forces should come and kill Toji Bello, Ada Aleru, that those people in Zamfara and Katsina will not be happy for it? So I think what Gumi is saying is quite laughable. I think what is happening currently is laying credence to the position of that retired military intelligence officer who made it very clear in one of his interviews with Channel Television that the ultimate aim of those who sponsor terrorism is to Islamize this country.
Islamize the country?
Yes, it's on record. Go and check. You watch the video if you go to YouTube channel's YouTube channel. It's becoming increasingly clear because if you look at the position of some northern leaders, you need to wonder, begin to ask, is it not better if you allow Nigerian government to synergize with the American government to get rid of all these bandits? Look at how Boko Haram and ISWAP was reported to be fighting in the sea the other day. Look at sporadic gunshots. Only this morning, I saw some lifeless bodies of maybe ISWAP or Boko Haram members flowing on the water.
Flowing on the water? Yes.
And the third part, we have had a report of how they clashed, how ISWAP decimated even Boko Haram. These people have no value for human life, and they have gun in their hands. And in all the negotiation or support negotiation we hear and see, they come for a negotiation, at the end of the negotiation, go back to the abo fully armed. So we deceiving who? If we can have America collaborate with the Nigerian government to kill them all for us is better for the Christians and the Muslims and not people who are not even Christian or Muslims. So it is irrespective of the opinion of Sheikh Gumi. I encourage the Nigerian government to move ahead to decimate the bandits. Negotiation is out of it because it makes no sense sharing your monopoly of currency power with nonsense actors who, of course, take up arms without justification. These are the same people who Buhari told us that some of them come from Mali, Burkina Faso, Libya, and all of that. Buhari told Trump in the first term of Trump as president of America that most of them come from Libya after the fall of Gaddafi. That the only training they had is how to shoot guns, and that's what they are exercising. So why should they be deceiving us? The ultimate aim is to Islamize this country. And the reason that Tinubu is being diplomatic and tactical is because he doesn't want to offend the North. I understand his position. Because there is a statement he will make, the North will calculate it to mean that he is taking side with America or with those who are talking about genocide, and they will come against him in terms of giving him votes. So that is the issue he's on ground.
Okay, maybe are you saying his political ambition is more important to him than the affairs of the city?
I'm telling from my own understanding. You are asking what I think. I say from my own thinking. The reason he may be diplomatic about it the way it is because he doesn't want to be in the bad book of the Northerners, particularly those who are sympathetic to terrorists. It's very increasingly clear that we have so many people who are sympathetic to this terrorism.
Okay, let me take you on this last one. Why do you think Gumi has not been arrested?
The same reason he has not been arrested is the same reason federal government has not been able to defeat terrorism. The same reason he has not been arrested is the same reason when they interviewed the governor of Zamfara State recently. He said Nigerian army have what it takes to defeat terrorism.
Nigerian army has what it takes?
Yes, and they asked why have they not defeat them. He said, even himself as a governor, that he have acquired technology that he can know the movement and location of bandits, but that he do not command the security architecture he speaks. So the same reason he find it difficult to tell us why they cannot defeat terrorism. The same reason Sheikh Gumi have not been arrested. The same reason Sheikh Gumi have not been arrested. The same reason after Sheikh Gumi was deported from Saudi Arabia, he was prevented from performing 2025 Hajj. The same reason he was not arrested in Nigeria for questioning. The same reason he could not have been arrested up to now.
I am
to answer your question directly, it is politics. Those who are sympathetic to terrorism, those who are sponsoring terrorism are already too powerful. Go and listen to that retired military intelligence officer. He said in his time in service that some of people they interviewed, he was saying that under Muhammadu Buhari, that some people they interviewed, that as at that time some of them were already governors. No, he said some people they interviewed, that some of names they mentioned as sponsors of Boko Haram, sponsors of terrorism, that some of them were already members of, some of them were already in the Senate, some of them were already governors, some of them as a Buhari time. And they were asking him, why is it difficult for the military to fight all of this? He said they are looking at the body language of the commander-in-chief, Buhari then. They are asking him, the DSS, do they have all this information you are mentioning? Because before they give anybody appointment, they go through background check by DSS. He said he's surprised that when what is his name, Yaradua, forced the military, the Navy, the Air Force, all of them to work together as a team in the time of Yaradua, that he was surprised at the tremendous information at the disposal of DSS, that DSS knows everything.
DSS knows everything.
He said so. Go and watch his video. He said the only thing is that the people in the field cannot do anything until the body language of the commander of the chief tell them to do so. So it's politics.
Okay. Tinubu only knows local politics. That's why he is failing in every area of government. That is GOA. I am doing an occur for asking Mr. Rashid, okay, where Raphael Ingbechi is. Let me ask you.
Not his keeper. Not in a position to answer that.
The whole money, that's you, okay? So you manage that with Mr. Rashid. Where's Mr. Rap? Mr. Rap is not here. Agent for who is misplaced priority. Why should Tinubu consider a Ekwerema release but turns blind eyes on Nnamdi Kanu? Okay? I am asking where is Mr. Rap Ingbechi? He's not here. Okay. I am I was saying good morning to Mr. Rashid and Pastor Matthew. Tinubu, like a normal Yoruba man, is afraid of the North. I want to ask a question. Every of our president that has ruled this country, that are not from the north. Do you think all of them are afraid of the north?
Come again.
All the presidents that has ruled this country, are they afraid of the north?
You see, by the time those who are sympathetic to the terrorism, who may be covertly sponsoring it, have already infiltrated into every strata of the society, already infiltrated into every space of governance. It becomes difficult to even address. We have seen allegations from the north where people will accuse the military of complicity in the issue of protection of lives and property. At times they will be accused of aiding even the very alleged terrorists, the Islamic terrorists, just as Trump put it. Because you cannot take away the fact, it's very clear that Fulani Fulani military of Nigerian extraction is the fourth most deadliest terrorist organization in the world. That is according to global terrorism index. The world knows what is happening, and we need a fearless leader, a leader who is not ready to take no for another, who is ready to take the bull by the horn. And to have that, I want to tell you that this issue of fighting insurgency will not end. I don't want to believe that the bandits are more formidable than Nigerian armed forces. I don't want to believe that. Because as a country, we have comparative advantage over them. We have airports, we have fighter jets, we have access to any company, any country world over to get arms and all of that. So why are they still first starting? I believe it's politics.
Yes. I am still was saying that there is disturbing things. I will check it now. Pastor, not let me allow you to now.
You are protesting, Abi.
Mr. Lawyer, answer this topic. Come in. Come in. You know it's very come in. Good morning, sir.
Morgan, good morning. Now, Miss Asa, the call guy, not be you. Because you are my confirmed designer. The guy is. Good morning, our viewers, and good morning, the designer. You know. Now I want to give your real name, fashion design. Is the guy doing very well for fashion designer like Niger Delta, Ankara, Les, and the other is very good. And even though Mr. Christian, the main guy we have in this area, is the main fashion designer for the time, Mr. Christian. In case if you come by any occasion, want to show suit and everything, can contact him. It's very good. His name is not Rashid again. We don't change his name because Rashid is Muslim and Arabic name. It's Arabic name. Now you give your name now. It's a fashion designer. My current fashion designer.
Good morning, Mr. Rashid. Good morning to all our viewers. If Dr. Okos is online, good morning. Mr. Tunde Okafor, Kinjo Ogwa, good morning. And somebody who said yesterday, also T Billion, Gladys Oyabo, all our viewers. Mr. Sio, good morning. May God bless you all, Mr. Sio. I receive your support. I'm gathering money for that surgery of my eyes. You know, I went for surgery for this very right eyes. I will go for left one also. I'm just waiting to gather money. God bless you.
Continue.
May God bless you and all your activity and all those who participated last time when I went for the first surgery. I still pray for you until now. May the Lord do it to you. Right? For your support for me to go for the second eyes. Like as I said, while you waiting for your support for me to go for the second eyes, remain blessed. Now I've been spending for drugs too much and we still spend for that surgery. I pleaded with them. They will do it with machine, but it will take at least 450,000.
Mr. CEO is online. Mr. CEO, good morning. You're welcome to Good Morning. There was one that sent you money yesterday.
Yes,
He
yes.
sent me money. He sent Mr. Lucky money.
Yes.
Mr. Lucky he has paid this money.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. He went to court.
Okay, he went to court.
Yes.
What did
He
he
said
do?
he's going to court, maybe to see how things are going on.
Okay, now let's start from here. This lovely morning. Viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program to others. Let me start from here. I've read it before. I would like to read it again because some were not online then. Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. Constitutional and legal basis under Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Exclusive command authority. The president, as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, has the sole power to determine the operational use of the armed forces and to appoint senior officers. No ministerial command over soldiers. No ministerial command over soldiers. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Civilian political head of the ministry. Their role is policy formulation, administration, and oversight, not operational command. Check down, this is the chain of command. Operational orders to soldiers flow only from the president to the chief of defense staff, to service chiefs, to commander in the field. A minister, now note, a minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. What do you have to say about yesterday's class between FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and that soldier guy?
Me.
Yes.
You see, the soldier man was very gentle, very diplomatic. He is not a savage soldier. He was acting on an order.
On an order.
Yes, he was acting on an order. And I have told you, whomever you are, Mr. Wike, I am acting on an order. The next thing is to act, in a diplomatic way. If you are responsible, you should address the one who gave order to that soldier. Because soldiers, every responsible soldier always acts on an order. And the soldier, if they say shoot your mother, what do we say? Obey before complain. You will obey the last order. You will point the gun, at your mother, and manipulate the trigger.
Soldier cannot give you that order. Soldier cannot give you that order to kill your mother.
No, I'm just saying an example. You understand? I know soldier may not give you an order to kill your mother, but I'm saying what is in soldier. So immediately the soldier told you, I am acting on an order. The next thing is to go back to the person who ordered the soldier to be there. If you are a big man, I say if you're a big man talk to big man, Okuago. But if you refuse to do that, I didn't say Wike acted like an aburu. If you refuse to act diplomatically and you start to act like an aburu, there is a say in Igbo land. If you, an adult, reduce himself, at the level of rice, you are an adult. They put your rice in a large plate. You reduce yourself and start to drag it to small children. Small children will, use you like a rice. So that is the problem. That is the issue. I repeat it. The soldier was acting on an order, and the Mr. Minister would have addressed the person who ordered the soldier to be there.
Who ordered you?
The soldier. And on the other hand, I thought that Wike so much love Nigeria, his country. I thought that he so much love Nigeria. Me.
You thought?
Yes. Do you know how many houses that has been demolished in Abuja? This one, you are hearing it because it is too elephant. What of if it was the house of a poor Nigerian that doesn't have voice? The thing would have been destroyed, if possible, bomb, and wipe it away. Who are you? We are hearing this one now, following it, because it is the fight of two elephants. So I thought that we can so much love this country, Nigeria. You know, when you love yourself, you give your life. Rashid, you are following me. You love yourself, you give your life. Do you know why until tomorrow, I consider Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as a great leader? He's a leader who stepped down from his comfortable zone. He accepted to suffer, even to die, for the Biafra he loved so much. And Wike, for Nigeria, your country that is so much love, what I expect from Wike is to say, this soldier, instead, I will not do my work. Let me die for this country I so much love. He would have continued his movement, step into, and whether the soldier will act or not act, whether the soldier will shoot or not, it's not your problem. Your problem is your love for your country.
You're ready for anything.
Even the soldiers was ready for anything because of love you have. Jesus Christ so much love, God so much loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And Jesus Christ so much loved the world that he gave his life. And Nnamdi Kanu so much loved Biafra that he stepped down from his comfortable zone. Look where he's locked up in the SS. Torture every day. You understand? But he remained here for what he loved. And the Wike was telling us and acting like a person who so much loved his country. It's yesterday that I was asking myself, who will ever love Nigeria? I thought that yesterday, for the fact that he would have waited for the document and collect the document. I'm surprised that he stayed without collecting that document. Why? It shows I'm doubting if you love Nigeria.
You are doubting if you love Nigeria. Okay, let me take Mr. Lawrence for this. Mr. Lawrence, what can you say about the clash that happened between the FCT minister and the soldiers yesterday?
We go dey sweet us. You go dey pen them. You go dey pen them. You go dey sweet. You go dey sweet us. Not me sing the music. Who get the music? Now let's so we care. Now bring the music out. You go dey sweet us. You go dey pen them. You go dey pen them. You go dey sweet us.
As is the sweet.
Sweet Obi. He pen Peter Obi 2023 and it is sweet weekend. In the sweet weekend in 2023, it depends Jonathan. In the sweet weekend in 2023, when he ring election, give Ahmed Tinubu for River State. And River State people, they do what it depends them. In Fubara, it depends Fubara that we can collect power for in hand. And the sweet weekend. Abi? Now, Tata. Oh, about 20 years. We kept Peking.
Wike said when he finished university, the boy is still a baby.
Now we kept Peking in son. See what happen now. He be weak. You know she talk past me. He be weak. I be the boy. He carry your men. They come bagam. I can't stand high. Short sir. Please. He cannot cross this line. We can stand as a man with the mafia with his back. The small boy said that he cannot go anywhere. We are the one that control what is happening in this country. Whatever it be, it's for your own pocket. And let me say that we can use wisdom, because by this time now the blood will flow on the floor and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. To show you that people that control Nigeria is the Fulanis. This is the honor of the Nigerians. Whether we like it or leave it. Those young men, those Fulanis tell you that they are honor of Nigeria. And you see what happened. We can do all the whole abracadabra what you do in the River State. Do abracadabra for Abuja, but we reach the honor of the Abujas. The Fulani, they say no, enough is enough. We are not going anywhere again. They just sent that little boy to stop Wike, and it happened. Wike just use shame, disgrace, pen, that music where he sing. You go to sweet us, you go to pen them, you go to pen them, you go to sweet us. Now, you the pen them. Wike is the pen them. All the whole River States now, then they rejoice because of that what that small boy did yesterday. Yesterday, all the whole tweet everywhere blow because what happened yesterday. Wike claims MB, all and all, he can control the whole Nigeria. As he hear that men Tinubu don't join hands together, so we lock up. It is that's how it will be. It cannot be like that. The Fulani is telling the whole Nigerians, even though including Ahmed Tinubu, the handwriting what is going to happen in 2027.
But do you know Joe Igbope has called for the dismissal of this young man that should be dismissed from the military?
Who be Joe Igbope? Who be Joe Igbope?
APC
May he leave Abuja? May he leave Lagos here, go Abuja go talk nonsense? May he leave Lagos here, go Abuja go talk that nonsense? If military don't have any rank, we will slap him till he will fall for ground and nobody can. Okay? Ordinary military will never have rank. We just come out for training. We will slap the okay? Yes, sir. Okay, not be say, not be mouth. Not be mouth. Do you know who military? Is it because of military that said their rights? That's it. A military cannot come outside. You say a bloody civilian can talk to a military anyhow. Or go look at the family of anywhere a military person come out. It's not like a bloody civilian. Wike Ojibo is a bloody civilian. Yes.
Let me support you. Good boy. If una no mumu, one Nigerians, una for stop crying, bring back our girls. Okay? GOA, the young Fulani officer passed old man Wike
1 million times.
Army and minister they drag land. Una no mumu. Good boy. Una be mumu one Nigerians. So, but I do say so now Wike be God. GOA, let Wike go to court. Wike's son they follow him papa up and down.
Thank you, my sister.
So military officer is down God. Una mumu too much. They are doing a military officer till you die. Politician can be voted out anytime.
Yes.
The president is a civilian.
Yes.
GOA, I beg what you concern American for every issue, okay? GOA, we can fear waiting happen. If more Uyi. Good morning, my brothers. You're welcome. But I do say, made you that guy is a Navy. Mind you, that guy is a Navy.
Yes, he's a Navy guy. Yes,
it was an army. Okay, good boy. Zoo Republic. Army and minister, you fight your land. You are ashamed they push me. Good boy. Hello, people. Hello, Rashid. You're welcome. Good boy, sir. Right? You are the one that made me know the meaning of my university. But I do say, we can cross the line, and that made him a highest school Nigeria has ever had. Who called the hello guys? Good boy, sir. You're welcome. When you start clip on microphone, I beg it doesn't sound clear. I don't understand you. What's wrong with this one? Okay. Good morning all and God bless you all this morning. Okay, good morning, you're welcome, sir. Let me take Mr. Asa on this. Mr. Asa.
Yes.
Joe Igbope has called for the dismissal of this young man. That should be dismissed from the Navy Force.
That's what we are talking about.
Viewers like this program and share. Like.
That's what we are talking about. Nigeria. Joe Igbope, who is he giving that order? Is he giving that order to Tinubu, or is he giving the order to Army General of Nigeria? The military man told Wike, I am acting on an order. He was not acting, on his own, let's say, decision. It is an order given to him. Ibokwe, I don't like, let us not to play a certain role as if we are cowards. I didn't call you coward. I said we shouldn't behave like a coward. Now you are addressing the military man. Is he the one that ordered himself to be there? No. Let me repeat myself. He is acting on an order. So address the person who placed him there. Go and dismiss the general, even if he's retired, whomever that gave order to that man to be there. Go and address the person. When a military man receives order to kill, he will kill. Had it been that Wike made the further step yesterday, my brother, the military man would have blown his head, Jaja, blow all those who accompany him, and drop the gun. Because it's order that he received. He doesn't act on his own. When a soldier is going for war, the secret of where you're going, the captain that is leading you will hold all the secrets, or the army general. Sometimes soldier doesn't know anything. Go this side, you go that side. Shoot, you shoot. Act, you act. So what's the problem that Ibokwe is saying they should dismiss the soldier? You see what we are talking about, Nigeria? Go and dismiss that general. Soldier will continue to obey the order unless if he acts out of order. That's where there is problem. That's my take on it.
Okay, viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program to others. Click on the like button, drop your comment and read them out, and also share.
Ibokwe think that it is this thing that the politicians are doing here.
Let me take on this. Federal government begins consultations with UK authorities. Federal government begins consultations with UK authorities to get Senator Ike Ekweremadu's release to serve his remaining jail term in Nigeria.
If I were Ekweremadu and the government come to negotiate for them to release me, I will be very angry with them. How many years today Ekweremadu has been there? And somebody is telling you that Ekweremadu should come and serve the rest of his time jail in Nigeria. Is the prison of Nigeria more better than the one of UK? Our prisoners here, are they living comfortably in prison of Nigeria more than UK? In UK, prisoners I haven't been there, but the person that was coming from abroad told me that the prison over there is like a lodge. A prisoner have not less than 3 square meals a day, and we go for medical checkup every 6 months. Every 6 months. So prisoners there, I'm telling you, some Nigerians will like to go to jail in UK and in America than to be a free, poor, miserable person in Nigeria. Let me take you on this. Do you know that a Nigerian person committed in United States of America? He committed. They sued him to court. And as they found him guilty, they gave him 2 options. Either you serve as a prisoner in United States of America, either we jail you 3 years, or we send you back to Nigeria. Choose one. The wife said in the court, choose prison in America. Don't ever choose to go to Nigeria. And the man did not listen to the wife. He said, deport me. I prefer you to deport me than to jail me in America. They deported the man, Rashid. When they deported that man, he didn't spend 3 months in Nigeria. He started to regret why he accepted to be deported than to serve 3 years in prison. It means that I don't say prison is good though. A prisoner in America, in UK, may be met better than a poor citizen, a poor free citizen in Nigeria. So the prison in UK is better than prison in Nigeria. Why are you calling a murder back? There is politics behind it.
There's politics behind it.
If it is through, I don't know, if it's through sentiment, if you are feeling for Ekweremadu, you would have wished Ekweremadu to continue to serve in prison in UK than to serve in prison in Nigeria, unless he's not coming to serve in Nigeria as a prisoner. Once he reach in Nigeria, they will release him, and he continue to chop money, eat national cake, unless if it is that way.
Let me take on that before you go, before I begin Southeast enjoying development. Southeast are enjoying development. Inclusion under Tinubu. That is coming from all Jews or Kano. The Southeast are enjoying under Tinubu.
Everybody know Ojos Okalo. All Easterners know Ojos Okalo. Ojos Okalo. Igbos even don't know him, unless it is in village. Why is he speaking for Easterners? Who sent him to speak for Easterners? Leave Easterners themselves tell you that they are living comfortably and they are living better in the tunnel of Tinubu than ever. Why are you talking on behalf of people? Look, everybody knows that Ojos Okalo is looking for position. If you listen to him, he has said so many things so that Mr. President will call him, congratulate him, and give him position. He thought that he would be the Senate president. That one failed. There is nothing Ojos Okalo has never said. Ever Tinubu is there because he wants to come up and continue to enjoy national cake. Ojos Okalo, don't you have another way of doing things than to speaking on behalf of Igbos that are suffering? Rashid, let me say this. One of my brothers, Igbo brother, traveled from the country where he is living to Nigeria. Do you know what he said? He said life in the East, no matter how, is hello. Yes, because he sent the children to go and buy fuel for him to use his generator because there is no light. They went and bought the fuel. Not only he thought that the fuel will fool the cake, but the fuel did not go even have. And when he pour on generator, he hasn't using it for a while. The fuel is finished. He has money, but he saw how money is going. He's a person who likes to eat and serve others. So for him to cook a pot of soup, I'm telling you, he spends like 40,000 to cook a good Igbo soup in a big pot to serve himself and others. He saw as money was going. He said, okay, at least I have money a little bit. And I'm feeling the thing like this. How much more people who don't have enough to sustain themselves? And all these Okali say, Igbos are enjoying themselves. In the Southeast, it is moving, whether they are enjoying themselves because he's seeking, he wants to please Mr. President so that they can appoint him high service in Nigeria. That's why Christian genocide is terrible in Nigeria. Killing is terrible in Nigeria. You want to travel from here to east. you will start with fasting and prayer for your going and coming back. And you still see people that will stand up and say there is nothing like genocide. Nigeria is moving well. Everything is moving well. But the only thing that betrayed it is that America has their own representatives. They have their satellite. You are not giving them information. They are seeing information. They are the one giving you information, and they are the one telling you there is Christian genocide in Nigeria. Human beings are being butchered like animals in Nigeria. If we not, had even America listened to eye service people, all those people that are taking 1,000 naira and gala to vote against their own conscience, had even the US listened to them, they would have come out and say, we are in a very peaceful land. Everything is going well. As Audrey Okal is telling you that Igbo people are enjoying themselves in the tenor of Tinubu where everybody is crying.
Thanks to God Almighty that the situation didn't degenerate into bloodshed. Wike should have used court order to stop the work instead of physical confrontation. That's all the God solve.
Yes.
Then I do say, I see this your shirt get starch. I miss some now. I'm a fashion designer. I sold it myself. In case maybe you want to sew for Christmas or New Year. I sold it to you and I saw it both years. Come and patronize me.
Is it a senator skate?
Only prisoner, no freedom, okay? Yes. Then I do say, in a civilized society, we would have gone to court to collect injunction order and invite the landowner.
Yes.
To present their document.
Yes.
We can cause all this mess. A man with no self-control, okay?
Yeah.
Who UK government will never release that guy to the useless government of Nigeria. Good boy. One Nigeria believe military man are God. Please come to civilized world. No army fight for land. Okay. You are there. Good morning, Film TV. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You're welcome. Good boy. Order from who? Say one Nigerians una no get shame at all. No be only court can give such order. Okay. Who is Joe Igbo to make that recommendation? He go and bury his head in shame. But I do say, thank you for Chris. Military will disrespect Tinubu in future. King Ogba, all these Okalu is a nobody, and they don't command any respect in Southeast. They just want to please Tinubu so that in 2027 they can make him Senate president. Viewers, if you are watching now, like and share this program to others. For those that want to support me, for those that are asking about Mr. Hassan's left eye, right?
Yes, operation.
Operation of his left side. So he has done the first one. The second one is yet to be done. So if you have anything that you can help him with, or you can recommend it to any hospital, God bless you. He will really appreciate that. Let me allow you go now. We'll continue to be saying it. Let me take you on your own last topic before I bring in. You have two topics to teach. Viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program to others. Southeast are enjoying development. Southeast, you are from Southeast. You are from Imo State, right? They work now. Southeast enjoying development, inclusion under Tinubu. Now you guys are enjoying massively under Tinubu. What can you say about this?
Okay. Yeah, we are enjoying for time of Tinubu.
Yes.
Very well.
Very well, yes.
Very, very well. Oh. What is his name? Audrey Okal. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, no, no,
Meaning,
okay, no, no, shame on you. Audrey Okal is one of the disgraced men we have in the Southeast. The proverb I use, let me speak in English language. Elderly man where they have goats die for rope. You know, so when they carry rope, put for goat for neck, you go tie somewhere. Elderly man just sit down, they look at that, he go they run. That's what the rope go they come for the goat neck till that goat will die. That's what is called the bad elderly man.
bad elderly man.
Yes, that's what Audrey Okal is. Audrey Okal is 18 years governor in Abia State. 18 years governor in Abia State. What did all this Okalu do in Abia State? Now he said that man is praising a sitting president, Ahmed Tinubu. When all this Okalu supposed to be in a prison now. All this Okalu supposed to be in prison 12 years. They pardon him to serve ordinary 6 months. And he's still collecting money as a senator. Because of Nigeria is a corrupt nation. Even though they're not supposed to give Nigeria independence. Nigeria never matured to have independence. Because everything about Nigeria from A to Z is corruption, 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 corruption. Okay, look at what happened in Abuja now. No, the minute they're supposed to come after the drag land, let me be sincere. Okay, Wike as the Minister of NCT, what is supposed to not be to court order? If they say he cannot enter there, the person that send the message, go and report for that person as Mr. President. Civilian, mumu, military, mumu, president, mumu, governor, everybody for Nigeria, mumu, mumu, mumu. That's all of all the mumu they go. Let me say, if not developed country, this kind of mess not supposed to happen. All the whole land belongs to government. And when you have land, you have paper for what? Federal. In case if development reach your place because of the land documents you have, federal government can compensate you. But now you see what happened. Power versus power. Who get power pass? Control. And the Fulani already tell Wike that they are the one that control power. That's exactly what happened for Lagos State. It happened for Lagos. It's not only Abuja. When they want to destroy Magodo, last 2 years or last 3 years, before governor, sitting governor, this Ambode, before Sowolu wake up for sleep, military and police already surrendered the whole Magodo. When the number one citizen of Lagos State never wake up for sleep. To show that Nigeria we don't have rule and regulation. What you believe that when you have money, you control your power. And the people that control power in Nigeria is what? Called the Fulanis. That's the reason why we say a Fulani man carry gun, carry AK-47. Policeman cannot arrest the Fulani. That's what is happening in Nigeria here now. This is the truth. And you see Mr. President, Ahmed Tinubu, Omiloko, cannot have anything to say. Because of what? He's targeting 2027. Do you think that this language, this handwriting that come here today, do you think that Ahmed Tinubu still have confidence in 2027? When you are sitting president, you see what is happening in Abuja, your domot, you cannot say anything. Nigeria. That's why I will see happy to America to come Nigeria to rescue the citizen of Nigeria, the genuine one. The genuine one, and make everything to be in order, because Nigeria is not in order. We are into the mess. We are disgraced in everywhere. You cannot use Nigeria passport go anywhere. If you want to travel the aspirants, if they see Nigeria passport, they will carry put somewhere. Ghana passport will carry go straight. Togo passport will carry you straight. But Nigeria passport, you go there somewhere, they go check you very well because they know that everything about Nigeria is corruption.
Lawrence, your point, that is Benadusi. I have to account for reminding Mazi lawyers that Nigeria has no law and the system is corrupt. Ejo for quiz. Lawrence, you better say you know sleep here last night. What happened? You get visitor. That's Ejo for quiz. Edo, which were you from? Yeah? You be Biafra. Them they be Edo.
all upon our grandparents.
Okay. Can the camera capture the four of us? Okay, let's come close, come close. No, you come close. I want to have it, three of it together. Yeah, brothers. Let me start from here. I'll run it like this. Viewers, if you are watching, like and share this program to others. We all heard of what happened between Wike and the soldier guy yesterday. Now, the IGP, Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, has spoken. IG of police, Kayode Egbetokun has spoken. He said, the truth is that a nation's first line of defense is not its army. A nation's first line of defense is not its army. It's the people. It's people educated, disciplined, and united by the rule of law. People educated, disciplined, and united by the rule of law. The truth is that a nation's first line of defense is not its army. What can you say about this, Mr. Lucky?
Anyway, let me first of all greet as normal traditional demand. My name is Lucky Yaguna, I come from Lagos, and as a security expert, the little knowledge I know, I want to respond to the police, but the police are for their responsibility paid. As a Democrat, we have a president that is not democratic, is acting like a military. If you check in a democracy, a military is supposed to be the last option when the police cannot act. And the way I'm saying it, everywhere you go to court, you go to roadblock, you go everywhere, you see army man. You see some of these our elite, what they use army. Even we as a minister, as a civilian, you use army for everything. A house, a vehicle, everywhere is an army. So automatically, we are turning this democracy to military chief. So one, I did I saying that in that land matter, Wike made a mistake.
He made a mistake.
Yes.
What mistake?
I'll tell you why he made a mistake. Wike don't have good name all over Nigeria. Wike will collect land from you and share it to produce and share it to judges.
It's not an accusation.
No, live direct. Wike will collect land and share it. Wike this, Wike that in a bad light. So now, what happened in that place? Before a military man can be deployed in a land and ordered by the authority, don't forget the last commander, which is the president, command everybody, all forces. And when you send a military man with a gun, it's quite different from police. A military man is shoot for war.
For war.
Yes. When he say at the military man error, he can do and not do, bring back good result to the general. Now what I learned yesterday, that the owner of that land is a general.
The general, yes.
We can send some representative to the land and they refuse them to enter. What you're supposed to have done is to call chief of army staff or chief of defense staff or national security advisor or the president for them to order this army out of that place. But don't forget, Aboki is quite different from Yorubas. Aboki is different from the south. Whether you retire or you are former or you are in, they're all the same. So what Wike did yesterday, if they have an agile soldier, by calling that soldier a fool, a disgrace, he said, I'm not a fool. That's not crime. Wike wanted to commit crime. If that captain command the boys, something happened yesterday, they will call it accidental discharge. Wike is supposed to have gone to court and take court injunction and stop them work. And police supposed to act because of routine way of doing things. As Wike, Is he using police for security? He's using army. Everybody now, once you have small money, you want to do party, you call army. It's not supposed to be so. Army is supposed to be in barrack or service and forest, taking some of these bandits, but they are not using it. So they are not democracy to military regime. So that's why you see military everywhere, either for land or for escort or for everywhere, which is not supposed to be so. So yesterday, I blame Wike for that action because Wike, as a lawyer, supposed to go to court and take injunction for court to stop. If court have gone to that place and soldier refuse, they will charge them for contempt. They will charge them for it's court to charge. And provost, they arrest those soldiers. For me, I blame Wike for yesterday. Wike, he don't do much. Look at PDP convention. They get judgment for Ibadan. We go run to Abuja and take a judgment again to stop PDP because he give judiciary land. All of them land. Even the new INEC chairman, we can give him land. So you can see, we can, he don't do much. Stop disgracing River State. Stop disgracing the South. Tunubutu, please, we are in democracy. Use the police. They are supposed to be anti-democracy, not army.
Not army. Mr. Benjack, good morning, sir.
Morning.
What can you say about this?
Okay. Well, let me greet our people. May good Lord be with you people wherever that you are. Remain blessed. What I want to say about it, power past power.
Power past power.
Yes. And Wike is working under Ahmed Tinubu because he is one Ahmed Tinubu appointed to be the minister of the federal capital. While the fireman is working under Nigeria. So both of them are under the same government. Why do I say so? I'm not going to blame Wike or rather the army man. Why should here? Because I'm deciding that every day Nigeria are acting drama.
Drama.
Yes, we are watching movie day by day. Before next week, another movie will come out. So what I mean, what showed there yesterday, what they acted yesterday, is showing, it tells us how 2027 goes to be.
27.
Yes, goes to be. What am I saying? It is the same Northerners that put Ahmed Tinubu on that office to become the president of Nigeria. It is the Northerners with trying to step down. Now they are challenging themselves. Now look at what is going on now. What is going on? How can a military man? Well, I don't know how the procedure we can have already go between all this thing before this thing executed yesterday. I don't know because they have already go. If they like charge, I think they have it. They have everything which they present. Thank God, as the gentleman being the army officer, they not act as they used to act. It come and step down. Yes, it come and step down and Wike paraded. But what Wike did, Wike have already used that power. The federal government give him. He have already misused it in one way or another. And to tell Mr. President, the North are not giving him that respect. If the North are giving him that respect, they could have already do the necessary something the way it's supposed to be. The North are telling him that we are the one that make it to be the president of Nigeria. That's how I said the truth. If it is on someone from the East, I think something could have already happened. Or they will arrest the person. Or they put the person in that room by now. Because it is an Hausa man. It is an Hausa man. That's why they live in.
I disagree with you.
Why do you disagree?
Don't forget, Sanwo-Olu was a governor of Lagos State when Kode, an ASP, DSP,
challenge him in Magodo. You remember?
I remember.
Say, sir, we are acting on the authority. Don't forget, Obasanjo is a Yoruba man. When Fashola arrest Obasanjo's vehicle, conveying this some animals. Abi, Obasanjo order arrest so many buses from Lagos, take it to Abeokuta. But what I'm saying, before you can deploy a military man to the site, that military man might be from the authority. Maybe the ex-general inform National Security Advisor, who you could see control all armed forces. That is the police, army.
But I want to say, who is number one citizen of the nation?
President. President control army.
Under him.
I understand. President control army, control police, control everything. But let me tell you, president is afraid of army. Army carry the president. You know that. And president still respect chief of army staff or chief of defense. Are you aware? Somebody that hold gun. And somebody no hold gun. Who you go fear? Now, I am telling you, before those soldiers move to that place, National Security Advisors are aware. Are you aware we can call chief of defense staff? That one then we can come back. We will resolve it. Abi? Why not order the soldier to come? Because aware. And they know we can. See, I did the same thing under Jonathan. You know what happened?
Under Jonathan, the Obasanjo regime.
Okay.
Obasanjo regime.
Yes, Obasanjo regime. When he was collecting land everywhere. Today, Erufai don't have good name. But I'm telling you, yes, Wike is doing his work, but Wike did not follow the due process. If you know that land has dispute, go to court. Court will take the judgment, stop the work. That's how to do. No, you carry your soldier, then you never carry soldier. If anything have happened yesterday, hey, soldier, key, key, not be police, oh, soldier, kill and die. So, Wike was so lucky.
Agent for question I should ask you, before I read the many comments, he said, ask Lucky if he would have been happy if Wike had been fired by the military.
Yes. Hey, even the mother will die, but they're happy. Wike is causing confusion. You know why? How can APC be using you to destroy all the parties? You destroy Labour. You destroy PDP. Now, PDP take an injunction to do the election in Ibadan. Wike rush to Ibadan in Lagos. No, Abuja to stop them. What kind of life is that? Will you be happy, devil? If they have killed him yesterday, I will be the first person to be happy. After all, just land, Wike don't give it the poor, he give it the rich. Yes.
Okay, William Okameme, Mr. Lucky, don't support Wike for foolishness. It's one of the problems of Nigeria.
Thank God, you know, I'm not supporting him. Wike, if I were the soldier yesterday, I will fire you to 2 legs. I'll be last order. The last order. You don't give me gun to go and start playing with a snake. I will fire the 2 legs.
Old boy, problem of Nigeria, what is Nigeria? Old boy, one Nigerians go to court, which court? Ejo Fokusoke have asked him that. Old boy, buy Oyibo cane and buy Oyibo cane and name your land Port Harcourt, okay? Old boy, do you have a place in England called Port Ojukwu? Ejo Fokus, abego, make the military no fire Wike. He is my uncle, even though he is an Igbo man because he wants to run as president after Tinubu. Old boy, but Oyibo came and name your land Victoria Island. Cover saying that Ben Jack is talking rubbish, okay? Do you have a place called Obasanjo Island in England? That's Old boy. In Amdria, no see Ben Jack confused element. Old boy, you have a place called Victoria Island. Who is Victoria? More people want Nigerians, okay? But I do say Wike for collect yesterday. Thank God it was a Navy lieutenant, not an Army lieutenant, okay? Old boy, one Nigerians, we have a place called Port Harcourt. Who is Harcourt? First president of Nigeria. Okay, old boy, if you are in Nigeria, please give us just one Nigerian name. I dey wait to. Old boy, please, Nigerians, give us just one Nigerian name. Colonize people, okay? Benaduze, admirer of Navy, okay? Wood boy, at least Biafra have names and culture. Benaduze, Lucky, Oluwan and Biafra looks alike, okay? Wood boy, proud Nigerian, especially just one of your culture. King Yoba, good morning to you. I see Lucky, the Yam Minister, Benjamin, and everyone around. I am today, I was saying that Nigeria, I wanted you to talk and you went to me, so that does not have Nigeria. Wait now, rule of law or justice. Now you waste your time now. This was talk. Where you go? Nobody be Nigerian shit only country. Okay. Okay. I've heard this before. Let me take both of you on this last topic. Peter Obi condemns Tinubu government over non-payment of Super Eagles and allowance. Now you remember the last time Super Eagles,
Yes.
the Tigers and Super Falcons. They promised them money then. Their captain, I forget her name. Ajibade, God bless you. She said they have not received anything. The mansion, they have not received it. The money, they have not received it. What do you have to say about this?
Tinubu, you don't lose, oh. Tinubu, you don't lose, oh. You don't back far. Tinubu, you don't lose, oh. APC, you don't lose. Lie, they talk. They don't back far. You know why? Tinubu government are lie. When our Falcon went to struggle and win the cup, the Nigeria was depleting. And APC government led by Tinubu come and say, I will give you $100,000. But lie, their mama forget wake up, begin to bleach. I tell they say, na lie. Tinubu promised how many jobs? He did not give them. Today, they were waiting for the money. They said they should go and wait. Ajibade has to get up. A Yoruba woman say, "Oh, what if I know well? They never give us the money. Oh. Tell me, how can a president just tell the whole world and said, I am going to give this lady $100,000? Oh, ancestor, everybody, witchcraft, devil, begin to blate. Everybody put eye for the money. Today, the money has not been given to tell you say, oh, I like that's how Tinubu tell us that the student loan, my daughter don't tire, no way. Nothing.
Was Lajide said that the students
Who? Lajide, that man wey no even know where come from. I'm going to say this. No, Tinubu, lie. They don't give those guys. Obi is right. Let the APC government come out and defend it. That we are giving them money or house. How can you be? Those guys, if I have known, people could share the money and give our lady, tell the remaining one to our government. What did they do with the money? Give those guys. That's why I see Super Eagles. Anyway, I don't know be Lego. You can say I'm my brother. Osime. As doing the job. That's why I love Edo people. Edo are the best, intelligent, knowledge, smart, business, and goodness. So I am telling the truth. If Osime win World Cup, we don't mind federal government money. Edo people, we pay out the Super Eagles. But I'm telling you, APC is a deceiver. Obi, you are right.
Obi is right. Let me allow you go now. Thanks for coming. No, you went to court this morning.
Me, I'm going to court.
What do you want to do?
You know, see my slipper with suit.
What do you want to go for court?
I won't go defend Nigeria. I have to hustle. You don't go die for bus stop. Tinubu say,
are you a lawyer?
But my brother, all Nigerians are lawyers. Everybody's a lawyer.
Everybody's a lawyer.
Because our lawyer who went to see everything day, our lawyer who is supposed to defend us because of a good job, they don't do their work. Where overnight election, the whole Nigeria 2023, everybody open their eyes. At the end, everybody sleep up. They announced the election. We went to court. Everybody in Nigeria went to court. Where the witchcraft, devil, everybody, imam, say everybody. We were waiting overnight. I don't know where I sleep. The next day, election was announced, George said that Tinubu win. So everybody is a lawyer in Nigeria. Don't wait for a lawyer. I will go defend that. A tenant, landlord they accused. So Nigeria, defend yourself.
Okay. Now you go defend us. Yes. Mr. CEO is online. He was on yesterday.
Oh, you see, my brother, you know, let me tell you yesterday.
Just a bit, that's all.
When you will say, okay, I have good news. I have good news. I jump up. You know, you saw me yesterday. When you now mention Tinubu say, yeah, I talk about 100. I fall down. Until this my brother. Mr. CEO, I was going when you called me. God touched his heart to say, because he saw me the way you say, I have a good news. I was thinking, but I won't fool. But at the end, you say, Tinubu will 7 I stop until CEO send me good news. God bless you. Sir, this year, don't make I pray for them now. We don't get money to give them. We don't get anything. The only thing they need for us is prayer. Nigeria is poor. CEO, God bless you. Anyway, you take that money for, God will double it to billion. Thank you for everybody who's watching Flip TV. Flip TV, #1.
Mr. Benjack. Peter Obi condemns the new government over non-payment of Super Eagles allowances. What can you say about this?
Well, this government of APC is under their fraud. So they know how to get money. See the money that they collected. Who did they give them money? They share the money for the governors, for the Senate, for the House of Assembly. Look at the people that play ball, make Nigeria to become a nation. Nothing for them. Now, today, the Super Ego that's supposed to go and play their match tomorrow, they will not do the training because of the money where they say they want to give them, where they did not give them. Nigeria is full of lies.
Full of lies.
Let me say this: APC government full of lies. The bunch of lies. They are not straightforward. How can God bless them?
How can God bless them?
Where that tell us lie day by day. How are they going to grow? Nigeria is going down. It's not going up again.
Then Jack Concord Hotel. Mr. Joe is greeting you. Old boy 2027, please vote for MC Roma and Sheikh Gumi. Old boy 2027, go line up under sun. The vote, okay? Old boy or vote for Portable and Very Dark Man. More people want Nigerians, okay? William Okameme QK was thinking that the soldiers was a similar life. He controls any now I don't see even Mr. Rashid is supporting the Milo comp secretly. We know how you take move. See how they support. I should ask you. Mr. Lucky is very fond of Clement Okoli. Good boy, go to court, please. Continue enjoying your evil satanic Islamic zoo. Clement Okoli laughing. Eben Aduze, this clock is a comedian. Is laughing. Okay, good boy. Lai Mohammed, he never die. Clement Okoli, lucky. Wait for Chris. Tinubu should go and bring Lai Mohammed so that this administration will have a complete squad of deceivers. Okay. Clement Okoli, Nigeria has a lot of problems. The country where snake swallow dollars and citizens kept quiet. That's good boy. Good boy. Even back in the days, JJ Okocha and Co complain the same thing. One Nigeria. Clefolex, yes, vote for MC Oluengo and Gumi for 2027. Oluwa 1, the week of Flip TV. They are greeting you. Good morning, Mr. Oluwa.
God bless you. God bless. Good morning. Good morning to our viewers. Good morning, Nigeria diaspora. We are happy to be here. Please, TV.
What can you say about yesterday's clash between FCT Minister and Wike and the soldier?
See, that was a particles of the embarrassment that we are facing as a Nigeria, as a nation. You see, this is back in the days when Nigeria was a respected group, but now we don't have any color anymore. Can't you see the film? Wike versus soldier. See, it's telling you the scenario that will come on 2027. See, Wike is getting out of power drunk. Don't drunk. You see, it's molesting anybody. You see, there was a diplomatic avenue to address issue. Not in a situation like we are not acting a commando film. Don't you see the multitude of the security men in that arena? If, for example, there was anarchy there, you know, many people, there are several people. Why? A government officer, number one citizen of Federal Capital Territory, supposed to address the situation in a conducive manner. Not every time. You see, the government on the day, APC, is arrogance. I'm even thanking God that they are not bringing their arrogancy. Come 2027, their days are numbered. Their days is already numbered. Can you imagine those set of people in corridor of power? How are you going to live? To live in a home of darkness.
Darkness.
Yes, Nigeria must see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's why come 2027, their days are numbered. All of them, they are going where they come from. They are not supposed to be ruling Nigeria. See what is happening. Nigeria confronting Nigeria. Agbarama confronting ability man. At the end of the day, they gunshot immediately here. Nigeria jaga jaga, everything scatter scatter, bosa, and gunshot immediately here. Why like that? The democracy avenue here is demonstration of craziness. So why for Africa? Demonstration of craziness. That's what we are experiencing here. It's not democracy. We say it's democracy, government for the people, by the people, and for the people. We don't experience that type of situation here. We are experiencing demonstration of craziness. All the time it's crazy all over the environment. That's why you can see no work, no road, no farm, no life, no food, nothing. And they are pocketing trillions of naira every day. Their days are numbered. APC ruled by Jagaba, their days are numbered. 2027, they will flush out. As they flush Jonathan out, they will flush them out. The propaganda Jonathan, now they are there. Every local, hey, this matter, how did you accommodate your turn? And they are crying. Everybody's angry. Everybody's happy. You should make sure APC you will collect a slap. So how they going to win? It's game of the show.
Game of the throne.
Yeah, but their days is low. Their candle light is going down and it is off.
Okay, do you think like what happened in Anambra State will still happen? Maybe we occur during 2022 presidential election.
You see, Anambra State
sharing 1 month, 1 gala and 1,000 naira.
For who? See, if you let me share A and B, the reality on ground now is that they go nowhere. Yes.
But Solodo was sharing it and
Solodo, that arena is Afghan. Whether you go up or come down, you can't win Afghan out of that tournament because it's the foundation of the Biafra home. Ojuku, the late Idumeju. So you can't win there. We will let APC train the whole children. PDP train the whole children. It's the home, the foundation home of the Biafra house. So that respect must be there. Yes. So when you come to the federal level, they are already been packaged and ready to be dumped inside the top thing. The mighty will fall. That is the Jagaba and Co. Because the majority of Nigeria, the millions in added poverty, will never allow the continuity of the suffering anymore.
And it's falling.
So the London Bridge is falling down. Now the Jagaba Bridge is falling down. Falling down, don't you see what is happening? See what is happening now? Okay, the other time they say, if the first time in the history of Nigeria, October 1st was not celebrated, at the end we heard a rumor that said there was a coup, a planter coup, at the end of the day, where I don't plant the coup. Now, if care is not taken, original one will come. Fake. When they say there's the opposite, fake, original. Go, come. That's the language of the. They say, according to us, it's like a fake. Because when there's a coup, we must see the name. Major, Colonel, but now we all hear freezing language say celebrate the independence in your home. Security reason. Okay, now we will celebrate other one in your home. Reality reason. Because their days are numbered. See reality, see. All of us stand here and say, okay, let us do an election here. Now just a primary election here. You see, that time, no more ringing anymore. We don't carry a for commission or for INECO. We don't care. All we care is our future, our life.
One young officers disgraced Wike, disgraced country. Okay. Old boy, Amala no be food for strong men. Let forest now cool plot, no let them celebrate October 1. Old boy, you can't compare it with Amala Navedu. Let forest only one. Oju eti leri. You don't take kind taju emugo. Okay. Fufu apu ufu your belly. That's old boy. Old boy, if Nigeria is not jaga, what happened to the brother Samuel? Let forest only one. No let Nigeria buy you. Go chop ogola fufu apu. Okay, old boy, if Nigeria is not jaga, go and bring back our girls. Clefolex, Oluwawan, I'm the kind of be savior and Donald Trump. Old boy, by 2027, I pray not even one uniform man will be standing in Biafra land, okay? Like Oluwawan, go join Biafra Republic. See you, they sing Nigeria and jaga, demonstration of craziness. August, the free money. Good morning, Nigeria are treated the way they are. Nigeria is where elephants fly a job country, okay? But I do is a Tinubu, APC government don't turn Oluwawan to talk like Rasta. Okay, AJ Focus, ask everyone if he knows what is called word salad. He used that to amuse me a lot. Like he said, as we ask you if he knows what is called word salad.
Word salad. It's a strange name.
It's a strange name, okay. Carefully, what do you expect APC Akpanion People's Congress? Na propaganda government. Na red band, only one drink, not a okay. Jaga everything scatter. Zoo Republic. Only Rashid will vote Tinubu if there is election there today. I don't know that one. No. Then for 5 wicket dead shot him shoot him leg, okay. That's according to him. Only one. Let me allow you go now. You be here again. Viewers, we are closing now. Click on the like button if you have not done so this lovely morning. 12th of November 2025. Before I go, I would like to read this before I go. I've read it from the beginning of the program, but I would like to read it again before closing the program. Section 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended. Section 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended. A minister in Nigeria, for instance, Wike, does not have the right to command a soldier. Constitutional and legal basis under Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Exclusive command authority. The president, as commander-in-chief of the armed forces, has the sole power to determine the operational use of the armed forces and to appoint senior officers. No ministerial command over soldiers. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. I read again. The Minister of Defense or any other minister is a civilian political head of the ministry. Their role is policy formulation, administration, and oversight, not operational command. Chain of command. Operational orders to soldiers flow only from the president to the chief of defense staff to the service chiefs and to the commanders in the field. A minister cannot issue direct orders to troops. That is according to 218 of 1999 Constitution as amended. Rashid is reading all comments, but to be a cow when Olajide comes. Nah, so it's up. Viewers, you are closing now. God bless you. We'll be live again tomorrow morning. They don't talk this morning. They don't talk. Pastor Matthew has said it this morning.
As a minister of Yam in Nigeria, look, I don't know Lagos. We are having our party. Last year we did it. In fact, a lot of people came, and it was in my house. They did it. Now I moved to Ogun State, no man's land, whereby I think you are looking for a better place this year to do it. Don't worry, we're there live. I'm happy that our viewers are watching us too. Even though you not come, we will straight Eba, Fufu, Kari, anything to you there. And I believe with your support, this year will be the best more than the next year. Last year, so God bless you as you support as a minister of Yam. In fact, I promise you, we are going to cook yam that day. In fact, drop to our yam. I will serve yam, either the roast one or asaro, what you call asaro. I will porridge. I will even push me to look for a puta.
You will say that to them.
Pala fish, not pala fish. Correct fish. So I promise you that day, yam, we are going to eat yam because as a yam minister, we must make sure that you, even though you don't come to Nigeria, but we will send you out to you with DHL. I mean, we will send you out to DHL. So please support us for the party. Everybody, we are inviting everybody. And if you are coming, come with your wife. Not only you last year, you come alone. Not you. Come with your wife. I will come with my wife. We celebrate. We are alive. Because we did not die for Tinubu government. Please support us. Philip TV, the party will be great. In fact,
someone said, Gio said, do the party in Kule's house.
Look, that was the time we did party. They asked everyone to bring soup. Kule bring a wedu, which a God cannot even leak. So who is gonna? Don't worry. That day of the party, in fact, I promise I am going to cook yam as a yam minister. So please go with your wife. But don't come.
My friend is asking, I don't know Lagos. Yam minister, who sold the coat for you?
My brother, he said, go local. Yesterday, I went to one place. Oh, the man look at my suit. He said, this will not be suit, na coat. I said, sir, whether na coat or suit, all na the same thing. Na my body and wear am. The next thing, the man enter inside room and bring coat for me. But the only thing I need is shoe. If you check me now,
You don't say the go court.
You go court, but no shoe.
Now this one go
I'm
court.
wearing slippers. Slipper with shoe. Don't show them. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay. Clear Folex. Make asaro with yam. Only ewedu. Okay. Jay Rashid, you to come with your wife. If you don't give me now. Clement Okoli, I can see Gav there. Why is he no longer joining you guys? He's no longer joining us because it seems to be above the authorities here. So that's why. Gio Kule will bring fake aqua. Okay. I don't know the Lagos Minister who saw that was available before. Okay, Clement Okoli laughing. Mr. Yam, I don't know the Lagos Folex will support you. Okay, thank you. Make fried yam. That's Gio. Okay. About Mr. Hassan's issue. Viewers, if you want to support his left side, like Dr. Okwoji, King Jogba, if you're online tomorrow, I'll bring that case again. So you have helped him for the first time. He said that was for those asking about the health of the second eye. So we get tomorrow again. Whatever you can use to support him. God bless you all. We are closing now, viewers. God bless you and have a nice day. Lucky what to sue Olajide. Lucky, very funny man. Okay. Viewers, God bless you. Have a nice day. We'll be here again live tomorrow, 13th of November 2025. God bless you and have a nice day. Lucky, I will buy shoes for you. Tell me your size. And when is here tomorrow? I'll ask him for a size tomorrow. Mr. CEO, someone has went to call him. He will be here soon now. He's coming already. Mr. CEO said he wants to buy shoe for you. That when he's back in Nigeria, that was your size.
That's why I say Flip TV cannot die. Those who want Flip TV to die, now they go die. So God bless you, sir. How did you see me?
Hey, so wait till your size now.
Okay, so my leg size, I think I'm 40 something.
What
45. Yes, I have a big leg. How do you come in? You know me? I had a shame. Look, I see me now.
$45, Abi. Big 45.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yo.
I know the shame.
You know the shame. Lucky, we did be porridge yam. King Jogba is asking that we did be porridge yam.
Yes. As a minister of yam, I go look for better yam. And you see, this has to be done also. I got shoe before. Now I no shoe. A coat with slippers. I got to come and go help somebody. So Nigeria has turned to wilderness.
You go court.
I dey go court now.
Which court you go?
I dey go the court.
Where?
Go to the court.
Where are you?
As I dey go my bed court. So that's it. So my brother, God bless you. Who want to give me shoe?
What's your size? Is asking you.
I said 45, 44, 45 is okay for me.
Big 45.
Yes.
Big okay.
A beggar has no choice. Even though it pass, no problem. All my leg will enter.
Bye.
Everything will enter leg.
Bye.